Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 11 of Direwolf 21.7.10 with Giddiam. Okay, some more changes to show you guys. We did get our Terror Steel Ignorant. If anyone remembers or watched episode 10, we used the beacon here to craft a Terror Steel Ignorant, but what we found we needed was at least half a pool of mana, half a mana pool full. So we waited around for a bit to get that. I found I was waiting for ages, and we swapped out our they're in the chest now, but we swapped out these hydrangeas, and I spent the time crafting up these thermal lilies, and I swapped out the water pools for lava. Now it's the water pools were kind of self-sufficient, you could leave them alone to do their own thing. These lava pools, I just finished filling them. They're not self-sufficient. You've basically got to constantly fill them up. Now there may be a way to automate this. There will be a way to automate it. I've not come up with it. I didn't really have the idea of it. All I wanted to do was generate the mana, but as we can see, it's a really good mana generation now, but I've spent a good hour once I finished, changing everything around. I spent a good hour just keep the pools filled up. Obviously I swapped all the wood out for stone so nothing would burn down, and now as we can see we've got a really good supply of mana. So we got our Terror Steel Ignorant. Now we need one more, and then we can hopefully complete this episode. I keep forgetting what it's called. The Portal of Alfheim. So we need one more Mana Steel Ignorant. We've got we need a diamond and an ender pearl. That's locked, so that won't go in there. So we need one diamond, one noad and ender pearl. Okay, I definitely had one. Yeah, this I'll repair, guys. I just stole our ender tank just so I've got easy access to lava. Oh, I know I had an ender pearl here. That's weird. Okay, so let's find an enderman. Got to be one around here somewhere. No, I'm not interested in you. Aha! Oh, teleport, can you? So as you guys know, the real benefit of the Ender, our sword here, once it's empowered, it means Enderman cannot teleport once hit. So that's cool. All you got to do is hit them once; they can't go anywhere. These burst plants are really annoying. But never mind. Okay, so we've got our Ender Pearl. Diamond. And now we've just got to take a magnet off and just want one. So we'll drop you, and run. And there we go, nice and easy. And as you can see, the amount of mana it's drained. but that will soon fill up. I'm going to need to, let's just refill this lamp quickly. I mean, it generates a lot of mana, but you know, no one wants to stand here doing this all the time. I did have the idea of liquid transfer nodes, maybe an ender system with a liquid distribution system, but no, it didn't really work out. But we'll come up with some way. I'm not too sure if I'm going to worry about automating anything here. Remember that the aim of what we're doing here is so we can actually get to the point of building our permanent base. Okay, that will do for now. So that will see, as you can see, I mean, it's gone up a little bit already, and it's constant mana bursts. So yeah, that's cool. That will soon generate enough mana for what we need. So we're actually done with this. We've got the 2 Terra Steel ingots that we need. So let's go. So we need never went around 1 Terra Steel. Notice I'm being smart and not using the lumber axe. So we've got our Elven Gateway core. Now that goes on the bottom there. And we need 3 glowstone. This rubbish while we're here. So the glimmering living wood is literally that. Now the pylons, we need these natura pylons. So mana pylons is just gold, 2 mana sticks. So we need 2 more diamonds. Forget the recipe again. Gold, mana steel. Just 1 and 1 there. So that's our 2 mana pylons. Don't you dare. Snuck up on me. Two mana steel pylons. Terra Steel Ignite. Cool. So these place these above the pools, like so. hopefully we might have to wait for this to fill up, or we might not. Yeah, so it's closed down, so there's not enough mana. It's already obviously taken some of that, so I'm going to need to kind of stand here. Now it takes a lot of mana to start up. It does use mana to keep running, but not a lot, not as much as it takes to start up. So I'm going to just keep filling these pools, wait for this mana to generate, and then we'll be back. So I've been here for quite a while, just refilling this lava pool, and hopefully now we've generated enough mana to open our portal. Just refill these lava pools and then we'll give it a go and try. I didn't want to try it off camera in case it did open. Now, reading about this in the wiki, it does say that this kind of is a mid to end game process, but to be honest with you, I mean, we're episode 11, but normally by sort of the amount of time gameplay that I've put in, especially off camera work, you know, really kind of, if I wasn't just dedicating most of the time to this mod, it would have been kind of end game or mid game as such. By now I've got a good sort of automation, machine automation system going, which I believe that's actually the first time I've burnt myself. One more, so yeah, we'll leave it that. That should keep it going for a while. Don't die. Water, water, water. Oh, okay then. So let's give it a go. Let's hopefully, we've got quite a bit of mana. Hopefully that's enough to open it and keep it open. Looks like it's working, guys. Look, yeah, there we go. So we have the portal of Alfheim. Now really what we do now, we throw a Lexica in, it spits it back, and we have the elven guard. Cool. So greetings, we noticed that our portal was opened via a link from another world. That's rather shocking news indeed. We thank you very much for providing us with a repository of the knowledge from your world as to keep us up to date what happened since we left it. It's been a while since then indeed. Brilliant. So now we have access to our elven portal. Brilliant. So what we do with that, guys, I'll just grab a bite to eat. Now, like I say, it does use mana to stay open, but it costs a lot more mana to generate it, to open it, than it does to keep it staying open. And to be honest with you, just, you know, this setup should be sufficient. I'm going to have to keep an eye on it just to make sure that we keep the lava pools filled, but it definitely should be enough to get us what we need to hopefully get what we want so we can spawn our new base. So, just as a quick kind of feed on what this portal does, if I was to throw a diamond into the mana pool here, we'll get a mana diamond. If I throw it into the elven portal, it steals it. Doesn't give it back. That's embarrassing. Okay. Yeah, well, this is... okay, there we go. It's meant to be in mana diamond. That's me. What's a diamond between friends, eh? Alright, give that another go. There we go. So we have a dragon stone. Brilliant. Ow. Okay, I'm going to, at this point, let you guys know what I want to craft. I won't tell you what it does if you want to know what it does before we actually do it, because we're still a little way off of actually doing what I want to do. You can obviously YouTube or Google it, etc. But we want to be able to create the Shard of Laputa. Now there's different tiers. I mean, the first tier that we need to craft, we need Dragonstone, 2 Prism Orion shards, Floating White Flower, a Rune of Earth, Rune of Air, and 3 Gala Spirits. Oh, sorry, Gaia Spirits. Now, the Gaia Spirit means we have to kill a Gaia boss. To do that, we need to perform a ritual, which is this. So we need some pixie dust, elementum, our beacon comes back into play, but we need elementum to do that. And these pylons, 1 block above the beacon, so they need to be 3 blocks high, 3 and 3 and 3 away, so essentially sort of 3 square away. And we need another Terrasteel Ignite. So that's the aim for the next episode, guys, is we're going to be taking on a Gaia Spirit, and hopefully at that point we should be able to craft ourselves a Shard of Laputa. We might have to take a couple of spirits on. Each spirit gives you 8 drops of these Gaia Spirits. Now we need 3 for the Shard Power 1. Really what I will want is this one here, the highest tier shard, which is going to take 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no, 1 spirit should be enough, guys. Hopefully by the end of next episode, episode 12, we'll have taken on the Gaia Spirit and I'll be able to craft this shard and show you guys what it does. In the meantime, I'm just going to keep filling these lava pools, keep this portal open. I'm going to need to go back to the nether, get some more wither skulls so we can take on another wither boss. We need a... no we don't, I've already got the nether cube, so yeah, we can still do... we could do the... the ignite that it mentioned. I can't remember what it said now. Let's have a look. Terrasteel Ignite. So guys, off camera I'm going to get everything ready to perform this ritual, and hopefully we can just get straight on with it in the next episode. Guys, I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. If you have, don't forget to rate and subscribe. Any tips, tricks or ideas, leave in the comments section below. And until now and then, take it easy.